What's up, guys? Back with another one. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's poppin', guys? How you living out there?
Lost in Vegas, coming back at you with the unbiased real reaction, baby.
Right, shout out to our free thinkers, of course.
Yeah, man. J. Cole.
World.
Album of the year freestyle.
Yeah,
Y'all know how we get down on J. Cole.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah, y'all been hitting us up crazy. A couple people on Twitter, a lot of people in the comment section.
Even people in our personal life, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Y'all gonna do that?
Yeah.
Of course we're gonna do it, man. You know how we rock with Cole on this channel. So let's get into it.
Yeah, man. What can you say? He don't need any introduction, does he?
Nah. But we will anyway. J. Cole album of the year freestyle. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All season.
My mind state for like the crime in the summertime. Higher than average, lot of cabbage. Thank God I never.
Uchiwali beat, huh?
Yeah. That was hot.
Like,
That
that was like a forced hot song.
Nah,
No, I'm saying I made that hot.
Oh, okay.
What I mean is I made that song hot. Because I didn't really like it, but I made myself like it because it was Nas and it was going off in the club at the time.
Right.
Yeah, I'm saying. So let me run that back, you know, because I had to point that out.
Yeah. My mind state for like the crime in the summertime. Higher than average, lot of cabbage. Thank God I never abide by the established guidelines that keep niggas inside of fabrics. Commissioned by the state, I skate by the masters like you with a new riding passenger. Shout out Oak Cliff, I'm about to fly to Dallas. Decade from now, I might just buy the Mavericks. What up, Mark Cuban? I am only part human, half man, half amazing. Plus I'm good at math like I'm Asian. Hate to use stereotypes, but that's light compared to what a nigga get from Caucasians. No race baiting, treat the beat like PlayStation. Reporting to you live from the International Space Station. I probably vacation on Mars. The flow is out of this world and so is the bars. Blow the facade right off of your squad. Little rappers, I love you, but you ain't shit till you got offers in Prague. Look that shit up, a book nigga, pick that shit up. Expand your vocab. I'm giving out toe tags for no cash. Awesome alone plus 3 seasons after. Please CC a rapper, tell him meet me. It's absolutely imperative that my heat speak to rappers. The problem with this game is this weak see rappers. I'm the answer on the low. I'm a cheat sheet for rappers. I came around AC to DC adapters. Plug talk. What I'm really saying is a shame, but my niggas move cane like HBCU cappers. Whole town full of CC Sabathias. You think niggas getting fat, pitching crack? Not really. This is not the 80s. Don't be silly. Now we push pills and sell heroin to Billy. Now Billy,
Dude, I didn't want to stop it. I just wanted to like keep it going. This, when you hear someone that can rap at this level, man, it puts a smile on my face. It's like home cooking, dude.
Yeah, man.
It really is, man.
I just appreciate that he's even, willing to do something like this, just doing a freestyle. You know what I mean? Outside of just it being in a standard album package.
Right.
For him still at this stage of his career, being willing to do a freestyle like this and just to kind of showcase his bars a little bit is dope. And of course he's using the Uchiwali beat. You know what I mean? Which means he knows his history. He knows what's up with Nas and the Bravehearts and all them. So I just like when rappers of a certain stature do things that preserve the culture, that show that they care about the culture.
Yep.
Right? It's setting the right examples for rappers underneath. The largest rappers in the game, if he's willing to freestyle, take an old beat, give that old beat light, now the kids can go back and see where this beat came from, right? That's always a good thing, man. So shout out to Cole. He's doing what he always does.
Always.
Rapping.
getting fat, pitching crack, not really. This is not the 80s, don't be silly. Now
oh yeah, let's touch a couple lines.
Yeah, we didn't even.
Whole town full of CC Sabathias. You think niggas is getting fat, pitching crack, so that was hard. CC Sabathia is a pitcher for the New York Yankees. I don't know if he's still pitching for them, but is or was a pitcher for the New York Yankees. He's fat and he pitches.
Yep.
He's talking about drug dealers pitching drugs, making money, getting fat, pitching crack.
Yep.
But what he's saying is that's not happening anymore.
Right.
This ain't the 80s. You know what I mean? So now it's pills and all that other stuff. So he was going in, man. Going in. Let's keep it going.
not really, this is not the 80s, don't be silly. Now we push pills and sell heroin to Billy. Now Billy mama want the judge to pardon his addiction. How many black addicts that got caught up in the system? With no sob stories on your primetime television, I can smell a blatant contradiction. Man, listen, don't wanna fuck up my vibe, let's end it on a positive note. Come see me live, KOD, album of the year, undebatably. My cadence be the greatest we've seen since the late MC, whose name was the Notorious. Dreamville stacked like the Warriors, winning back to back. Next up the bet is my nigga Boss. After that, Jitty Jit, that's a New York City kid plus ATL. Me, I'm from the field, but I know them towns well. Before I had a deal, I was giving niggas hell. Now I'm giving niggas deals and they giving niggas hell.
Yeah.
Tough. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough.
I love that, man.
Before I had a deal, I was giving niggas hell. Now I'm giving niggas deal, and then they giving niggas hell. GID, Boss, you know what I mean? The whole Dreamfield camp, and they stack like the Warriors.
Like the Warriors.
They are stacked.
They are, though. I'm about to say they are, dude.
And I still got KOD as album of the year, man.
Yeah.
I still got KOD as album of the year. And it's interesting how people perceive that album, man. When we did our review, man, I went back and I kind of looked at a few reviews, and I went read a few reviews online. And it's just interesting how people perceive that album. I was actually really shocked that it didn't get more love than it did. In terms of the creativity of that album, the concept of the album, lyrically, the depth he went into. I haven't heard an album yet that I think is surpassed that. I mean, Daytona was dope with Pusha T. I enjoyed Daytona. You know what I'm saying? But it was a little short for me. And I just don't think that he took it there. I don't think he pushed his creativity to the level that J. Cole did with this album. And I just don't think he went into as much depth. And I think just the importance of what J. Cole was talking about in that album as well. Right. And music is subjective, no doubt about it. But it does feel that album didn't get its just due. His album was a prime example of a narrative, someone planting the seed of a narrative. I don't know who the first motherfucker that said the album was boring is. Who is that guy?
That was the narrative.
Shout out to that guy. Shout out to that guy for planting an effective narrative. Because that shit, like, that just seemed to spread like wildfire across the internet. And then that was just it. It was boring. Nope.
It's kind of like, because, you know, I'm a big analogy guy. It's kind of like when you go to the movies, right? I don't know if you guys have seen Shawshank Redemption or anything like that. There's a lot of good movies, but that's the movie that comes to mind. That movie can be considered boring. It could. But that was a phenomenal movie. Now, you compare all the constant stimulations that we get as far as movies like the Avengers and Doctor Strange and this and all these Marvel or DC, you know, shout out to DC too, type of movies, right? If you saturate the market with these types of movies and bringing this back home, other rappers, right, that saturate the market with these, you know, Metro Boomin beats. Shout out to Metro Boomin and
Travis Scott.
Yeah, Travis Scott. You know, London on the beat. All
Travis Scott makes sophisticated trap beats, in my opinion. But go ahead.
Right, but my point of saying that you get where I'm going. The point I'm saying though is when you have all this in the industry, there's brilliance that gets underrated, right? And it falls by the wayside, I believe.
I agree with that.
You know?
And I think to add to that, I think, like, we said this in a review, I think it's a lack of exposure to sounds. Like, if you don't listen to jazz, you're going to think jazz is boring, right? If you're not accustomed to listening to jazz over an extended period of time, you're not going to like jazz. You have to continue, you have to challenge yourself to experience new sounds and new music in order to really appreciate certain sounds of music. If you never listen to anything, if I've never listened to rap before and I listen to it today, it's going to sound weird to me. So a lot of people saying boring, 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 anytime they hear something subdued that's not like with 1,000 fucking watts of energy in the beat, is looked at as boring. And I thought the album was actually well produced. I like J. Cole's beats. I think for the most part, J. Cole has great production. And I just think that's another narrative that seems to be taken
all by the wayside.
No, there's another narrative that seems to be growing legs. Like people just say that J. Cole's production, he needs to get other people to make his beats. I like his beats.
I like his beats.
I would like to hear him on different beats just because it's something different, but that doesn't mean that his production is
bad. Yeah, exactly.
It's just a lot of shit that I see on the internet, man. These narratives that get started, these seeds that get planted about, and it's not just J. Cole, just anyone. People will say little things, and they'll just reduce a really like a multi-dimensional body of work down to just one word. And I think it's a lazy way of evaluating music, you know, personally. So I think I got KOD album of the year. Of course, this freestyle was fire.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It was fire. I've heard better from Cole lyrically though. Let's not get it fucked up. I've heard better from Cole. But this is a good freestyle, and I like that he mentioned JID and Boss in here, getting them geared up. You know what I mean? So that's another thing that I see a lot of rappers that run labels, they don't do. Like, they don't really give the people that are signed to their labels boosts. Right. You know what I mean? Give them a boost, man. Shout them out.
That's true, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They need it. They signed to your label. It's a win-win. They win, you win. Why wouldn't you promote the people signed to your label? So I love that, man. All right, that's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Lost in Vegas. George, Ryan, we out.